Hey YouTube, it's Cooper here again. I bought something off Craigslist today, and I'm just gonna go ahead and show you what I got. It was a really good deal, so let me just start off. Here's the box for it. This is the Platinum GameCube. It's the Mario Kart Double Dash bonus set, and it's kind of weird. It's a regular GameCube box. It's kind of ripped so you can kind of see under there, and this is just like a little sleeve they put over it. But yeah, so there's the box, and then here's the cube. Platinum. For some reason it came with a black controller. I don't know why, but this controller is really nice and clean. Doesn't look like it was used very much. Came with a memory card. This is the 1019 block, Nintendo brand. So it's pretty cool that that was in there. I didn't even have a GameCube memory card, so I wasn't playing any of my games yet, but now I can. And then of course Mario Kart Double Dash, complete. It's in really nice condition. And then it came with one other game, which is kind of stupid, but Happy Feet, the little dancing penguin from the Disney movie, and it's missing the booklet. It's kind of gay. But yeah, I paid 15 bucks for the whole thing. So the cube, the box, the controllers, the black controller, both the cords, those two games, and a big memory card, all for 15 bucks. And these are going for just over 20 bucks on Craigslist here in the Portland Craigslist. So I basically paid 15 for this and got the rest for free. At least that's how I look at it. And then I had a bunch of games that were like disc only or disc and booklet only. I never had the cases for them, but I downloaded this program which allows you to print off like DVD and CD cases and stuff, and there's a couple websites where you can get them from, so I decided to print some off since I don't use my printer that much and I had full ink. So I decided to print some off because it just makes it look nicer on my shelf. So I'm just going to show you kind of what I did here. So the first are my two 360 games. We've got Kung Fu Panda. As you can see right here, my printer doesn't print the whole thing. It cuts off the edges and on the back here, because my printer won't print that close to the edge, and I can't fix it, so that's the best I can do. Next we have Marvel Ultimate Alliance, the first one. We got some GameCube games here. Actually, let me show you the PS2 game first. There's only one of those. Champions of Norath. This particular one printed out really nice. If you can see that, like you can even see the detail on the sword. So yeah, there's that one. I've got two regular Xbox games. Fable: The Lost Chapters. I don't think this is the original case, but it was one that somebody made and uploaded. So Fable: Lost Chapters, you can see that. And then Sega GT 2002 and Jet Set Radio Future. The Sega GT 2002 was my favorite racing game. I used to play it every day when I had my original Xbox, but I went back and played it not too long ago, and it's just terribly slow. Like, it says you're going like 100 miles an hour, and it feels like you're going 20. But, yeah, the rest are GameCube games. Some you haven't seen because I've just had them put away because they were disc only. But we got Robots from the Disney movie, disc only. Nicktoons Unite. This one has the booklet. So this isn't really complete because I printed off the cover but I would consider it complete just sitting on my shelf like that. The next is Batman Begins. I had to modify the edge here because it was a PAL case, so this GameCube label was up here, and I wanted it to match the rest of my thing, so I changed that. There's the back. This one has the booklet also. Next we have Fire Emblem, Path of Radiance. This had a what do you call it? A Hollywood video case. So with those, they print out the front cover, but the side and the back are like all purple with white writing, and it's really ugly. So I cut off the front of the Hollywood video one so I could save ink, and I only printed the side and the back. So here's the, if you can, I don't think you can tell when it changes, but I printed off the side and not the front. It's just overlapping, and then there's the back. That one's just disc only. Next we have Paper Mario, The 1,000-Year Door. If you watched my last video, I got this game for free from a buddy of mine that I bought all that stuff from, so I printed out the cover so I can put it on my shelf. And the last one is Super Monkey Ball 2, and this one has the booklet also. I've got a couple more that I need to print out, but for some reason I can't access that website to get the covers right now. But those ones are Ed, Edd and Eddy, the Misadventures, and then there's some basketball game for GameCube also, and Ed, Edd and Eddy's for GameCube. And then there's one hockey, I believe, for Xbox, and then some other stupid GameCube game, and then I have to print out the cover for Heart of Darkness for my PS1. Oh, and I also printed out the Vigilante 8 cover for the PS1. Yeah, that's basically it. And then I found the last movie that I bought the other day that I forgot to show you in my last video, so let me grab that really quick. It is Halloween H2O. So yeah. So I'm slowly building up my collection. I haven't watched all these, all the movies I have. I've seen most of them in the past, but recently I've only watched my Donkey Kong movie, The Legend of the Crystal Coconut. But I do plan on watching all these movies sometime, so yeah, if you have any suggestions for any VHS or DVDs I can buy that are kinda older, like I don't want to go out and spend $5 or $10 on a movie. I usually just pick them up at Goodwill or wherever for $1 or $2. So yeah, if you have any suggestions for good horror or comedy movies, please let me know. And yeah, just thanks for watching and subscribe. Thanks.